I've got to start recording my videos in the daytime. Apparently, just for my sake, though, because nobody watches them because I don't promote them, and that's fine. I don't need people to watch it because it's really more of a diary for myself. Um, if I do happen to become big or known enough to where people start searching for my shit, I'm trying to decide if I'm even going to keep majority of these videos up because they could stir the pot for my future life, you know? But I mean, nothing that I posted I regret. And I want to keep it up, but I know the person I want to be and the people it involves, they're going to be on some petty shit, and I would hate for them to be on some petty shit and fuck with me. But, I just wanted to say I'm a little down lately. I've been feeling a little better. Today I made $100 tip, so I'm actually not in an awful mood. It still hasn't come through yet. I'm just waiting for it, but I know I got it. And since God has blessed me with this beautiful tip, I'm going to go ahead and not spend it, and I'm going to put it towards me in my Forex stuff, right? Because I've been trying to find somebody who knows how to do it, somebody who's willing to teach me, but I can't find anybody in person. So I went online and I looked at some stuff, and I found this guy who's like, he's got a lot of good reviews, and I'm willing to put in the work. I just gotta make sure you can see my clip. I gotta make sure I can pay for it and my computer's fine. Whenever I find out my computer's fine, I think I'm gonna restart it and delete everything that I've downloaded on it, because I downloaded some stuff like Pro Tools and stuff for my studio, but I don't think my year of laptop, it doesn't like go up to what is needed for it, so it's kind of useless. But I got this computer like almost 2 years ago, and the guy said when I got it that it was a good trading computer. So what I want to do really is get that fan fixed so it's quiet again, and then start my trading on it. But I don't need the fan to be quiet for me to start trading on it, I'm pretty sure. It's just a little obnoxious. So I want to get it fixed, but that's not what I'm going to do first. I'm going to get the Forex thing first if the guy at Best Buy, when I go up there, says it's not necessary to fix it for it. And if I can get it fixed, then I can record my stuff on Soundtrap on my laptop as well. And my goal was to have the Forex thing started by January, because I found out it was like $297 a year, not a month. I didn't want to do a monthly $200 fee because I don't have the money for it. But if it's only $300 a month, I can basically stir that up. So I've got 100 now. I need 2 more 100, but I still gotta pay Janaya. That's why I said it's still probably gonna take me till January. I just feel like God really gave me that leap. So as soon as that shit hits my account, I'm gonna put it in my other account, transfer it over there. I'm not gonna pay the $2 though to get it today. There's no need for me to have it today because I'm not gonna spend it today. So I'm just gonna let it come in the next few days, and then I'm gonna take it out so I don't spend it, put it in a jar somewhere. I actually already have some money upstairs in a jar, not nearly as much as what I'm about to put in there, but maybe like it was like $30, but then I had to get my car fixed. So I took some money out of that jar to help me pay for that. So I probably don't even have $15 in there, but that's still $15 more towards that, plus the 100, you know. So I'm making it up there slowly. But I know I'm not going to get any help from mi padre because he says I owe him money. So I won't be getting anything for like 2 Christmases and 2 birthdays, and that's fine. I really don't need his money. And by the time he's willing to pay me, I'll most likely already not need won't even, his birthday shit won't like even phase me, you know. Then I was talking to my mama about it, the Forex, because she did it. And I was like, so hypothetically, how much money do you think, whenever I'm able to say that I'm like consistent and I kind of know what I'm doing, like how much money would I make a day? Because you know, you just trade for a few hours, set a goal that you want to spend, or set a goal you want to get a day, and then make that goal and then stop trading, go about your day, you know. But she said when she first started, she made like $50, $60 a day, and you know, that changes the more money you have in your account, because you know, the more money you have, the more money you can get. If you start off with a smaller amount, you'll get smaller amounts in the beginning. So like if I start out with $500 and I'm getting 50, 60 a day, and I don't know if that's true. So if you're like, if somebody does happen to listen to this and they're like actually into Forex, please don't judge me. I actually don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going off what my mom said when she was trading in like '06, '07. But she said she made like 50, 60 a day. And if I made 50, 60 a day and I put like $500 in there, I don't know when it increases. Maybe when I hit 1,000, then it'll start being like maybe 100 a day or something. And I could just keep stacking that shit. That's what I want to do. And when I'm good enough at that, I want to do a different type of stock. Because those are really easy ways to come up. And sooner or later, in no time, I'll have some money to buy that house. Like I said, I want to spend like $1 million on a house. I don't want any more apartments. That shit was alright, but I mean, the shit me and my ex went through in an apartment. I mean, I know it's not every apartment. I could just find a different apartment. So true, but I don't want an apartment. I don't want anything somebody can kick me out of. And I want to pay that bitch off on the day I said I want to pay for it. Like I said, I want this house and pay for it that day. I don't want a mortgage or any type of monthly payment. So that's my goal. After that, I can rest for a second. I'll take maybe like a month off, because if I could pay $1 million for a house, I'm fine. And then I'll get back into it. Hopefully, well, I know for sure by then I would have posted some music stuff. I just can't do it right now because my computer's tripping, and then I plugged it up into my mom's computer, but it doesn't want to pick up my microphone. It just picks up the computer's microphone, so you can't hear me well. It sounds good, what I can hear, like if I turn it all the way down, but it's like, why should I have to turn the instrumental borderline all the way down to hear myself? That's not professional. And then it won't turn up right on people's phones. It's just not necessary. So I'm gonna wait and get my computer looked at. That's just the key of everything. That's why I've been so down, because it's like I waited for a while to even get this stuff. I was so excited. And then I stay up late to set it up. I should have gone to sleep early that night, and I stayed up late setting it up. Making a video I'll post later, probably. I don't know. It's in my phone, not my iPad. And I think I would have to edit it, but I really don't have to. You can't see very much but my desk, and like you can see my mom. She came down once, but that's why I was so frustrated, because I stayed up, and when I tried it the next day, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, I couldn't get it to work. I downloaded Pro Tools. It don't work on my Windows. I have a 7. It's an older one. I think they're at Windows 10 now, or higher. I just know that it's like it works for Windows 8 or 10, or like 10 and 14, but not 7. So I was basically wasting my time. And then my computer's fan was loud as shit. So when I realized I could do it on Soundtrap, which is like a Spotify extension, my computer still made a loud ass noise, but the microphone picked up. That's why I was like, okay, don't even worry about her computer. Just get your fan fixed. See how much it is. I'm willing to pay for it. I'm willing to pay for success. And I'm not going to be as successful as I want with that sound. So, and it's like, it sounds perfect besides that. And that makes me feel so optimistic, but still upset at the same time. Optimistic because there's a feature that's working for me, and it's not my fucking, my headphones speaker or my headphones microphone. Because, sometimes when I do that, I'm too far or I'm too close, and then I try to record another track, and then it's not as loud as the first one, or it's louder than the first one because for some reason my positioning was different than the last time. And I tape my shit to the wall because like I said, I'll move my hand too much, so I'll be really far and really close in the same track, so you can't turn it up or turn it down right because in the same track, the volume changes. So if I turn it up in the beginning because it's soft, now it's too loud at the end, and vice versa. So I just needed something more professional. So I'm not going to take it back. I did contemplate taking it back for like 10 seconds and just getting my money back and paying for the Forex thing altogether, but I have it. And if the laptop isn't too much to get fixed, I just paid Janaya earlier this week. I paid her on Tuesday instead of today, which was when I said I was going to pay her. So I don't have to pay her again this week. So I can stack up until Sunday, depending on what this guy at Best Buy says. Tomorrow, when I go, I got to put my laptop in my car because I will forget. I would just pay for it to get fixed because I need it. It's necessary. And I saw this post that was like, if you don't follow your dreams, you'll be 70 remembering what you could have did. And I want to be 70 living in my fucking mansion doing what the fuck I want to do. Not worrying about what I didn't do. So, I'm going to do it. And I'm having writer's block. But I think I just need to take a minute from writing music because I have 20 songs, they're unproduced, and I think that's what's making me upset and giving me a little bit of writer's block is because I'm so frustrated that I have everything and can't do nothing. So it's like, fuck, why are you writing them right now? Do something else. So I did go to the library. I did get a library membership because I'm trying to start reading again. I haven't actually read the book I gotten, but I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it. I think soon I'm going to take 30 minutes out of my day, set a timer, and just read so I can use that part of my brain. Because when we're on Instagram and websites and stuff and on Google or texting your friend, you're reading, but you're reading a sentence or two unless somebody's mad. Then you'll get a paragraph that you don't want to fucking read. So I gotta use my brain a little more. I've been letting this weed get to me. I still want to be smart. But I'm gonna go. I got some doobies. I'm gonna put these in the pipe. Yeah.